Yo, what up YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. I want to talk to you guys about 3 big stocks that I'm keeping in my rotation, and so should you, okay? The S&P 500 is going to recover no time soon. Keep that in your mind. But also Walmart, Reality Income, and Tempest AI, okay? I recently invested into Tempest AI, but you need to realize if you want to make money, don't just buy and hold a stock forever and pray for it to go up, right? You need to have plays that are hitting and you are making money while some of your stocks are down. What am I going to do while Nvidia is down? Okay, what am I going to do while S&P 500, AMD, half of my portfolio is down? I need to make money. So when you run into a situation like this, you need to still find a way to generate some more income, and that's exactly what I did last week. I mean, we sold after 2 weeks at a 9% profit. I'll take that, right? When you realize your portfolio is in losses and is in basically shambles right now, you need to generate as much income and set a profit-taking zone. That's exactly what I did with Walmart. 2 weeks ago, I invested $80 into Walmart. After 2 weeks, okay, I was up 9%. I took my profit and I got out. I'm not being greedy. I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to wait for another move. I'm going to wait for another move, go up to 100, 102. No. Right? I have a profit margin of 7% to 10%. If it's between that, I'm taking it and I'm out of there. Okay. When you're disciplined, you're going to be a great investor. And this is something I want to talk to you guys about today. Tempest AI is a stock that I am swing trading, or I'm planning to day trade even a bit more. Yesterday, I realized my entry wasn't the best, so I exited the stock, right? And they broke support level today. This is why you need to be able to stay disciplined, and you need to have your take profit, your stop losses set to be able to get out. If I would have held this position yesterday, hoping it's just going to magically go up to 58, I would have been in a bigger loss right now. Right? So I entered it with 60. I realized it was a bad entry. I just sold as soon as I went up a little bit. I was like, okay. But now, next time around, I know what prices I want to hit. This is the time to buy Tempest AI. 51.39, right? This is the time you could buy Tempest AI and ride it all the way back up to 54, 55. There you go. You have another $5 gain on a stock, on a share, and you can sell with 2 shares or 3 shares. Take your money and get out. Okay. Now, the reason why I like Reality Income is this is literally the monthly dividend company. They pay monthly dividends out to you. So whether the stock is down or not, or whether you're not making as much money, they're going to pay you dividends, and their dividend yield is 5.58%. Okay, so the amount of shares you have invested, you're not just buying and sitting down and your money is doing absolutely nothing, right? You're earning those dividends. When I had money invested in this company, I was earning dividends every month. Okay, but then also you need to realize this is also a riskier investment because their business could do bad too. So what do you have planned when your investment is up 6 to 7%, or when you've earned a few dividends, you've held the stock for a few months? What are you going to do then? You got to take profit. Okay, that's exactly what I did last month. I sold right here at a gain, and I was looking for this to get smacked back down to 53, 54, which is going to happen. They're going to come back down around 55, 54. I'm going to buy at 54, buy again at 51, 52, and hold this out till June, July, August, collect dividends while they go back up to 60-ish. I'm going to sell off because my target is for them to go all the way up to 60s, high 60s, or low 60s at least. Starting October, right? Because as I see in the past, that this is the pattern for the stock, and I'm going to do some more research, and I'm going to look into more numbers for me to have that profit-taking zone ready in October. And that's exactly what a lot of good investors do. That's exactly what I would do if I was a beginner trying to invest. The number one reason why you're investing the money is not because you're married to the CEO and you're going to hold the stock out forever. No, it's to make money. If you're up 10, 9, 8%, get the profit and get out, right? If you don't do that, you'll be stuck just waiting for a stock to go up, which is fine, right? Nvidia is going to go up sooner or later, right? But it's going to take some time. We saw them go up as high as 115. That's fine, right? Average down if you can. But if you cannot average down, the most simple thing you can do is find 3 or 4 stocks, invest for a few months, collect some dividends, get out, and then while you're doing this, just load up your ETF. I'm still gonna hold this out till 2030, so I'm gonna stop investing in here by probably next month or so. Even though I don't like my money being in Cash App that much, I think I'm gonna hold this out for a little bit, right? So just keep that in mind. Walmart is another good safe stock that you can play. Okay, you need to realize the business you're working with. I made this yesterday, and the current price was 99.33. That $100 level is where a lot of profit is going to be taken. Okay, if you're up 7 to 8 to 9%, you can get out of that, because a lot of people are going to sell off when the stock goes to 100. They're not going to let the 100, that $100 mark be hit right away. I can say that with my eyes closed. I can say that with any, with any type of analysis, that $100 level on Walmart is the level a lot of people are pushing for. They're itching to get the $100, or they're itching to stay around 90. That is why when we first broke support, I bought the stock at $90 right here. Okay, because I know these levels. So when I saw that the stock was about to break support, I sold. Right, I sold $182. Then I took a little bit of my money, and then I went right back into it with $80, and then I sold that at another gain. So I made profits both ways. I made profits when they were basically down. I bought right here when they were down. When they went up, I sold, took my money, then I split some of that money. Some of the money, you got to play it safe. And then I went in with just $80 out of that $182, right? I went in with $80, then I sold at 87. Right? You have to play your levels right if you want to make money with the stock market, and that is the number one thing that you need to learn. Once you learn that, the discipline will come, the profit-taking zones will come. You'll know when you want to take profit. As simple as that. Okay, keep these three stocks in your portfolio. Have the ETF on the side where you're loading up money 4 to 5 years, and you keep flipping these, you keep making money, you keep getting the change back on your money, and 3 to 4 good stocks is all you need. All right, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. This is my big 3. Let's get to 400 subscribers. Thank you guys for liking, commenting on all my videos. They're very helpful.